Hello all, in this video I will show you how to create AP recurring invoices. Before we proceed with that, we need to understand what are recurring invoices and for what scenarios we create recurring invoices. As the name itself says, recurring invoices are the invoices which are recurring in nature. That is, the same kind of expense is incurred every month. So take an example, rent is one example wherein you pay same amount of rent every month, and you want to have a kind of a template wherein you just specify the rent amount and wherein you want the system to create the invoices for all the months in your financial year. Then you can use the recurring invoices functionality within Oracle AP module, and there are a couple of steps for creating of the recurring invoices. So first thing is we need to create a special calendar, and then we need to have a distribution set, and then we need to create a template, and then using a template we can generate the recurring invoices. Now I'll show these steps in detail in the environment. So log into any of the payables responsibilities. So in this scenario I had logged into payables vision services. So first I need to create a special calendar. Navigate to setup calendar, special calendar. I had already created the special calendar. Now I'll show you that calendar. So I had created, so this is the sorry, this is the calendar which I had created. So when you create a special calendar, you need to select the type of the calendar as a recurring invoice, because this is the calendar which will be used in the recurring invoice template, and you specify the periods under your special calendar. So I want to create a recurring invoice for next, say, 12 months or 12 period. So I had created a recurring calendar or the special calendar with 12 months, and now in my recurring invoice template I'll be using this recurring calendar or special calendar. Here you can see there are 12 periods. So that's the first step, and the second step is the creation of the distribution set. So in the distribution set you need to specify what account needs to be debited when the recurring invoice is created. You can uh, specify one account, or you can specify multiple accounts. So navigate to setup invoice distribution sets. So I'll just say test recurring invoice distribution set. uh, Specify the same as the description, and if you want to use one account, just specify the percentage as 100 and specify the account code combination, rent account. And if you want to use the multiple accounts, so specify those account and appropriately mention the percentage. Ensure that the percentage is 100% when you sum up the percentage for all the lines. So in this example one account, and hence I want to specify 100% for this particular account. Save this. Okay. Now the third step is creation of the recurring invoice template. So go to invoices, entry, recurring invoices. You can ignore this message. This is with regard to document sequencing. Okay. Specify the vendor against which you want to create the recurring invoices. I want to use the first vendor. Specify the vendor side, and here specify the special calendar whatever you have created. The special calendar is test recurring calendar, and the number of periods in your special calendar is 12. And what is the first period for which you want to create your recurring invoice? I want to create the recurring invoice with the first period as January 18. And what is the invoice number? I want to use the invoice number as a rental underscore expense. That's the invoice number which will be used, and the invoice number will be whatever I had mentioned here, and that will be suffixed with the period name. And this is the default liability account. Distribution set, so use the distribution set whatever we have created. This is the distribution set. So the account to be debited will be picked from this distribution set, and the account to be created will be this liability account. And specify the amount. What is the invoice amount? So I want to specify the invoice amount as say $5,000. So system is automatically calculated a total control amount as 60,000, which is 5,000 into 12. And if you want to increase the invoice percentage, sorry, if you want to increase the invoice amount by a specific percentage, use this particular change percentage. And if you do not want to use the invoice amount over a period of time or for those 12 months, just put the change percentage as 0%. So that means the invoice amount will be same 5,000 for all 12 periods. And on any specific periods, if you want to use a different invoice amount, you can mention that under the special invoice amount 1 and special invoice amount 2 columns with the appropriate period names. And these are the other columns, like wherein if you want to specify specific payment terms, pay group, payment method, other stuff you can mention here. Or if you do not want to change, you can just leave the default values. And now you want to generate the recurring invoices for 12 periods. So mention the number of invoices as 12 and then click on create recurring invoices button. So here you can see system has automatically generated 12 invoices with the GL date as 1st of January 2018 for the first invoice, 1st February 2018 for the second invoice, and so on. And here you can see the invoice number is rental underscore expense, which I had mentioned under the template, which is suffixed with the period name. Now click on OK. Query these invoices which system has created. So close this form, go to invoices, entry invoices, click on flashlight, put your supplier number, and invoice number is rental percentage expense percentage. Click on find. You should be able to see the invoices which system has created, and here you can see the invoice amount is constant, same 5,000 for every month, and all the invoices are created in the never validated status. And if you want to validate and account these invoices, that is possible only once the corresponding period is open. If now try to select any one particular invoice and now try to click on actions, validate, you'll be able to see a message saying that this particular invoice cannot be validated because the GL date is in a never open period, so which is an expected functionality. So you should be able to account or validate these invoices only once the corresponding period is open. So that's how you can create your recurring invoice template and then generate the recurring invoices. Thanks for watching my video. For interesting videos on Oracle Financials, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.